All right, so before I start off, I want everyone to take a second to think of something that you always do before every midterm. Or if you're an athlete, then something that you do before every game. Perhaps you perform a specific ritual, or you choose to wear a particular piece of clothing, or maybe you choose to sit in a certain seat of the exam room. As a student, I always whisper my parents' names to myself before any midterm or exam, and as a dancer, I always touch the floor before I perform. There was one performance prior to which I forgot to touch the stage. Despite my innumerable hours of practice, it was my worst performance till date. The reason? Simple. I had not touched the stage before I began, and thus I had lost my good luck charm. My name is Natasha Rana, and I'm here today to convince you all that contrary to popular belief, believing in good luck-related superstitions is beneficial. Many of you are probably thinking, I don't really believe in this superstition nonsense. Now, when I say superstitions, I do not mean those associated with a black cat or Friday the 13th, etc., etc. I'm talking about positive superstitions. What I mean is, if you have a certain lucky charm, or if you ever knock on wood, or you cross your fingers, or you simply believe in the idea of luck, specifically good luck, then I'm here to inform you that you do, in fact, believe in superstitions. A superstition is any object, event, or action that is believed to have a causal link to a certain outcome, when in fact, it is likely to have none. Now, most of us already know that, but yet we still insist on wearing those lucky pair of boxers before every important event. Belief in positive superstitions are widely common among students and athletes. Take, for example, a student who insists on using the same pencil for every test, or chooses to sit in the same seat for every exam. Also consider the infamous Michael Jordan, who wore the same pair of his University of North Carolina shorts under his NBA uniform for every game. Is this just a coincidence? Well, studies show that those who believe in positive superstitions, especially those associated with good luck, significantly outperform those who do not on various problem-solving tasks. So how could this be? How could a random object or an unrelated superstitious ritual possibly affect one's performance? And why is it that despite being such logical thinkers, we still continue to hold such seemingly irrational beliefs? Well, research shows that belief in positive superstitions are most common when our performance is being measured or the importance of an outcome is high. As you can imagine, any performance task is likely to produce anxiety, as you've probably experienced before a big final exam or a big game. People are most likely to believe in superstitions when they experience feelings of uncertainty or low levels of perceived control over the situation or high psychological stress. The importance of a heavily weighted upcoming final exam or a big game is likely to produce stress because you feel uncertain about your performance on the test or the game. This uneasy feeling of uncertainty is likely to reduce your levels of perceived control over the outcome. So now, where does this effect of positive superstitions factor in? Well, under these conditions, belief in positive superstitions not only reduces your tension, but also has been found to significantly improve your self-efficacy, or your belief in your ability to master a task. Belief in good luck is associated with concepts such as hope, optimism, and most importantly, self-confidence. Because the more confidence that people have in their ability to master a task, the better they tend to perform. This relationship between positive superstitions and increased performance can be attributed to the placebo effect often seen with drugs. Even if a drug has absolutely no biological significance, the simple belief that it is a miracle drug has been shown to produce drastic health improvements in multiple patients. Similarly, the belief in positive superstitions and therefore the increase in performance can be attributed to the placebo effect. People strongly believe that their superstitious behavior is giving them an edge or is helping them to succeed, when in reality, it's all in the mind, our most powerful entity. However, everything is only good in moderation. An unfortunate downside of positive superstitions is the possibility of developing a dependence on it. In this case, the absence of the superstition can actually decrease your performance due to decreased self-confidence. More often than not, people don't really need their superstitions to succeed. They just believe that they do. I myself have practiced this very talk multiple times before this moment. I know that I am more than ready. Yet, before I began, I took my parents' names, and if anybody noticed, I touched the floor before I started. Perhaps I am dependent on my superstitions, but I know that when I do have them, I feel invincible. So go ahead, wear those lucky boxers before every event. Go sit in the 7th seat of the 7th row for every exam. Hold on to your lucky charms and have faith in them, because after all, luck is simply believing you are lucky. Thank you.